Sun, Division Director from our headquarters in Taipei, will talk about the trends, the future trends in the market, and will share with you the ASUS vision of how to progress in this future. In the second part of the first session, Alex Musevich, our country product manager, will bring to you all the new products that will form the future lineup. Then we'll have a break of 1 hour. During this break, you'll have some refreshments outside, which probably will be necessary after 1 hour of listening to a lot of information. But you also will be able to touch and feel the products, talk with our product managers. Also, a lot of our headquarter colleagues have joined us. Thank you very much. And we'll be able to answer all your questions, and you'll also be able to take the pictures and film material that you might need. Then please stay with us for the session 2, which will start at 4 o'clock. In this session, we'll have our partners from Intel and NVIDIA explain to you briefly the latest technology. And we will talk a lot more about the details on our new tablet products. So let's start off with Jelen Sun.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jelen Sun. I come from ASUS headquarters. Let me brief you that ASUS latest business results. In year 2011, ASUS reached the revenue at the United States dollars 11.9 billion, and we target to reach 25% year-on-year growth in this year. And in year 2011, we also got 3,886 awards. It means that we got 10 awards a day, and these awards include best performance, best choice, best design, and best quality. We appreciate all the media and the journalists help us to recommend ASUS best product to the public. Right now, ASUS have a strong presence in over 50 countries. We have an office in Europe, Asia, Australia, America, and South Africa. We have over 11,000 employees worldwide, and inside these 11,000 employees, 30% of them are focused on the R&D and the technology. And we also have 900 supporting centers staff focused on the sales and the service. Based on the latest ITC Q2 market share and ranking, currently in mobile notebook market, ASUS reached number 4 position with 11% market share worldwide. And in West Europe, we reached number 3 position, 15% market share. And in East Europe, we reached number 1 position, 22% market share. Regarding the latest ASUS vision and the technology trend, I will update you some our currently new product and the new vision, and we will integrate this new vision into our latest product. And all of them will be discussed during this medium briefing. First, we think that in very beginning, the computer focus on the computing function, and every people have one computer is trying to enhance its productivity. And after that, internet start to boom. The wireless LAN and the internet made the people start to have a lot of communication software and try to use the live meeting, conference call, and the video conference to enhance the communication ability. Then we think that more and more people currently start to use the PC all the computing devices start to create the content and share the content together. They use the Facebook and the applications to make them can link together and connect it together. So we think that based on this user behavior change, more and more devices start to booming faster and faster. So you can see that from the first shipment to reach 100 million unit shipment, the traditional desktop PC spent 26 years. And the portable PC spent 23 years. Feature phone, 15 years. Smartphone, 15 years. The most important thing cannot go out. LCD TV spent 9 years. And the media tablet only spent 3 years to reach 100 million shipment. So we think that with currently digital content converge evolution will make the people accept the new device faster and faster before. With such kind of the trend, in the second half of this year, ASUS strategic trend will be focused on Microsoft Windows 8, Windows RT launch, and the Intel Ultrabook evolving. And based on that, ASUS will introduce more user-centric experience for the touch device, touch technology, content sharing, content creation, and the cloud computing technology integrated together. Regarding the cloud computing, we think that in the past 10 years, the smartphone, the PDA and the pad, and the netbook and notebook mobile device will, based on the new cloud computing technology, will merge together. So we will call it a mobile market. ASUS would like to be the leading innovative company in this mobile market. How we can do? What's ASUS strategy? We think that the form factor will be the key because users would like to use the different kind of the form factor to access the internet anytime, anywhere, based on the location, and they want to access to their social networking, and they also would like to share the information with others at any time. So, what's ASUS strategy? Regarding the traditional clamshell notebook, we would like to put the touch technology inside, from the Ultrabook to the standard notebook. Regarding the pad and the docking, we will work with Microsoft and the Intel to provide the best touch experience, and we will also have a new transformer form factor. And we also want to launch the transformer book to put Intel latest Core i7, i5 technology inside. And all of this will be the form factor for 2-in-1. ASUS also have the 3-in-1 form factor with the pad phone. We combine the smartphone, pad, and the netbook within one form factor. And we will also introduce the dual mode for the tablet and the notebook ASUS IT in this media preview. So I think ASUS will prepare on the form factor to ready to expand our scope in the mobile market. So later on, we will have Harris to do more detail introduce about all the details back to you to let you understand that what's ASUS leading technology. Let's welcome Harris.
Okay, hello also from my side. I would like today to introduce some new products. As my colleague already showed you our way in the past years, our development about as a company from our size and new products. The base of all those are the most very important part, and for sure was products for the past, but also as for the future. So the way how ASUS is doing the business and development is we're trying always to be the first one introducing new technology, to offering, implementing, also developing new ways for the products of the usage, user experience, and a lot of other things, of material, whatever. So for sure it's a very nice and easy part for me, and it's I'm proud of it to be able to stay here and presenting you such new products. We will announce also in this year. Launched this year, which are also showing a new way, a new usage for such kind of products. So we are starting first with notebooks. And the first notebook I would like to introduce to you is the ASUS Transformer book. Perhaps as you know from this year, Transformer is a new way of ASUS developing some similar devices, combining different features of different devices together in one device. So now we are following this way, going this way also in the notebook part. So this will be the first notebook, or it's a worldwide first convertible ultrabook. It means we are combining and offering the full benefits of the notebook as well as of a tablet. How does it work? This is a device with two personalities. On the one side, we have a notebook, which I'm presenting, for example, here. So when you put these two devices together, the mobile device with the docking station, you have a full equipped notebook. It's powered with the latest and Intel third generation of the CPUs. It has built-in SSD as well as the HDD, for sure SSD for the performance, HDD for the storage place. A different display size will offer to the market, but as well also such features like backlight keyboard will be implemented. It will have two cameras, one in the rear, 5 megapixel camera, in the front, a HD camera for using like video conferences or similar features. But the second usage mode is when you take the display out and you have a tablet, your full functionality tablet. It's using for sure the new operating system for Microsoft, the new Windows 8 system. It has also automatically brightness control, so it's adjusting the brightness based on the situation where you are. If you're in a darker room like here, for example, the brightness will be dragged down a little bit more darker to make the using of this device more easeful. It's also equipped with best audio technology, with a Bang & Olufsen speaker, Bang & Olufsen Ice Power speakers, so following the ASUS Sonic Master technology. On these devices, as I mentioned before, equipped with two webcams. This is the one way how we implement two devices in one. One way how we combine the best of the tablet, or combine the tablet as a device with a notebook. The second way how we also, or we are the first vendor who made such kind of device, a notebook with the two displays, the ASUS Touch. Just to show you a short video about this product. So, what is this product? This is a harmony of thinness and functionality. It is thin as a Zenbook. It's as thin as the usual Ultrabook, but offering a little bit more. There's also equipped with the best performance needs. You offer this device with the best Intel Core i7 CPU of third generation. It has a SSD. It has both displays. Very interesting. It's not only that the main display in the front is Full HD IPS display. No, both displays are Full HD and IPS. So offering for both usage modes the best visual experience. How does it work? Or where do we see the usage? How should be the usage of this notebook? One of them is simply just a notebook mode. It means you open it, you work with it at home, writing emails, or in the office. So it's a notebook you can work, use also for the business experience, business usage. On the other side, and this is interesting, if you switch to sharing mode, means you activate the second display, and this I would like to show you here. So this is the ASUS Tai Chi. As I mentioned before, you can see it's very thin as an Ultrabook, but offering two displays. When you open it and just turn it on, you have a normal notebook. The second display is turned off. So I just have, for example, just as a usage mode. As a father, for example, I have also a child, so sometimes I want to show them, just to be quiet, to show them some video, yeah, to have some little bit time for me to go to the internet to work something or whatever. I can just switch or turn on the second display. So I can play on this display, for example, video or any other content, while keeping working on the first display. Or, for example, like we've shown here on the picture, as you see, so both displays are on. Like here, for example, when I'm making a press conference, theoretically, I could make press conference with this notebook. Here, looking on my presentation, on the other side, showing you the presentation, or having a meeting with one of you. So very easily, without turning, always turning on, show something, turn back to me, turn to you, turn back to me. Easily share the content with you. Or the third usage mode. This is a simply tablet mode. If I simply close this notebook, I have a tablet. So I have two devices with me. I need a keyboard, I want to type, I'm using as a notebook mode. Or I just close it. For example, when you're traveling, when you're in a train or it's more worse in an airplane, it's always some space limitation. You have always a problem where to put your notebook, to open it, to watch a movie or whatever. You can just easily close it, take it in your hand, you can watch a movie. So it's a benefit for sure of the tablet. And this device offering you all the possibilities which you have and you need of such kind of devices. So you don't need to carry anymore one notebook for the working, a tablet for example, to write on it or to using for the videos, content, pictures, whatever. So this is a very great feature and very great possibility of this device. So as I mentioned, it's incredible fusion of a notebook and a tablet. So, as you know, since the very first launch of the Ultrabooks, we was also one of the first launch first Ultrabooks. So since this time to today, we developed a lot of our portfolio of the Ultrabooks with UX31, UX21, with UX32. Now we are also enlarging our portfolio of Ultrabooks, as mentioned with Transformer, as with the Tai Chi, but also looking to the mainstream segment, we are also now enlarging, we are also making a new version of our Ultrabook. It's S6 series. This series is targeted, as mentioned, for the mainstream. But what does it mean? Even if you plan and develop a new Ultrabook for the mainstream, we still keep our eye and keep our focus to have a real perfect device based on the design and based on the user experience. So it means that also this device is following our Ultrabook strategy, that the touch feeling, for example, for the user should be really great, like for the current devices. So the cover and the cover and the parts, the C parts, so to say, are made from aluminum. It's offering, the high quality, it's more stability. The keyboard is a built-in keyboard in the device, so it's giving you, for sure, for the optical, increase the value of optical value, but second, it's increasing also type feeling because the keyboard is more stable. It's built in a device, so it's not biting when you type on it. It is also a big touchpad, offering a smart gesture. Means by using 1, 2, 3 different fingers, you can use different functions with this notebook. And also it's equipped with a Sonic Master sound system, means offering a good sound quality with even such kind of mainstream ultrabooks. It's also offering 2-second resume time. Okay, 2-second resume time is not such a good development, but the key is when you close the data notebook and open it 2, 3, 5 hours later, a lot of notebooks can reach 2 seconds. But 5, 6 days after, a lot of notebooks, the resume time increased, but not with this notebook. Even with our mainstream series, we reached that even after 5, 6, 7 days, the resume time is still 2 seconds. And this we reach with our super hybrid engine 2, yeah, which make it possible, but in the same time, this engine also increases your battery life because it's always checking what is your usage, what are you doing currently with your notebook, and offering you just the performance you need in that moment, so saving the power consumption and saving the battery lifetime for the user. It's equipped with a third and latest generation of Intel new core CPUs, but also in the same time it's built also the NVIDIA GeForce 635 GPU. It means with those combination, for those this notebook is very thin and light. You can still use it for a lot of usage, and you can even play a short game or play a game. I mean, with this combination, you can be given more hard, which requires more performance. But so far, this was our Ultrabook, new Ultrabook series. Now, what I would like to present you is back to the notebooks. You know, we are always looking to the market. So what are the requirements of the user? What the user are asking for? I mean, they are really excited about our Ultrabooks, but sometimes they say, okay, I would like to have similar device, but some different perceptions. For example, 15-inch. Our notebooks with 15-inch, such thin and light, would be very nice and have more power. So we developed a new version of such kind of notebook. It is U500. First of all, it's 15 inches, as I mentioned, but it's still very thin. It's thin as an Ultrabook. It's below 20 millimeter. It is using the unibody. It's a unibody alu chassis. It's a craftsmanship between a hairline spoon metal finish on the color. So offering the great experience by keeping this notebook in the hands. It's equipped with full HD IPS display, so giving also for your eyes the best experience. But very important, as I mentioned, below 20 millimeter thickness or thinness. And still, we built a standard Intel Core i7 CPU in this notebook. So a very light, a very thin notebook, offering you a full CPU performance, together with a very good NVIDIA GeForce 650 GPU. So you can use this notebook with its power even for gaming. Yeah? So offering a lot of usage possibilities. And this was not enough. Okay, we have a great best Intel CPU. We have very good NVIDIA GPU. But we are also offering with this SKU is SSD HDD. So it has built SSD, not one, 2 SSDs. And together, we combine them with a RAID function. So even for those users which say, I want more speed with SSD, they can use this notebook with for example, two 256 gigabyte SSDs with the RAID function to have really incredible performance with one of the thinnest 15-inch notebooks. And don't forget, visual is very nice, but we also take care about audio experience. So build in the latest development of new speakers from Bang & Olufsen Ice Power together with ASUS Sonic Master technology to have a real great sound experience with this notebook. As well, this notebook is not only a performance notebook, we also take care about battery consumption, battery lifetime. So also implement here the ASUS ASUS Super Hybrid Engine 2, which means that we also provide up to 25% longer battery lifetime with this notebook. So it's also green. It's not only powerful, it's also a green notebook. Keep thinking on thin and light. The next new developed series, which is focusing on thin and light, is the U38 series. This is a notebook, not an Ultrabook. Its concept is for the mainstream user, but still offering a good quality. As I mentioned, we are taking care a lot about the type and feeling of the user, so This notebook is also built from aluminum. The cover and the C part are from aluminum. It's also built with full HD IPS display, providing almost 180 degrees of the view angle. And it's interesting, this notebook will be available in different formats, means with touch display and non-touch display, as well powered also by Intel latest CPU generation, as well as AMD latest CPU generation. So together combined, 4 different versions of those notebooks will be available in the market. So last but not least, closing the consumer section, the new notebook, which is also following thin and light and smaller form factor. It will be our X201 ultra compact notebook. The targeting group, targeting this notebook series is more like, for example, younger group, which is more fancy, looking for some stylish products, easy to carry, easy to use. To have fancy colors, here are 4 colors shown, like blue, white, black, and red. So to fit the different requirements for young public, to offer them really fancy notebooks. But it's still thin and light with a large HDD storage, so you can take it wherever you want and take all your content with you. It's also equipped with a new hinge design, so it's a hidden hinge, improved the design, improved the look and feel of this series. And still following the good performance of the new Intel Core i3 CPUs, together for sure with the new operating system from Microsoft, Windows 8. So far this was the notebook products for the consumer part, but still in the past, since the launch of the first UX21, we had a lot of requests from the business side, from the companies, which are asking for our UX31. It's a great notebook, first of all for the consumer, but also getting a lot of requirements for the business. So we sold a lot of UX31 to the business user. Now, following this concept, we developed a new series, that's BU400. This series is an ultrabook, so it's based on ultrabook technology. Thin, light, but built and developed for the business users. So following more focus on the requirements and requests we had even in the past from the business user than the other ultrabook series. What does it mean? First of all, it's ultralight. It's only 1.6 kilo weight. It's ultra thin, and although it's ultra thin, it's offering the full I/O port range. It means USB ports or the full size of the HDMI, not the micro HDMI or similar connectors. It has a true comfort keyboard, so the keyboard, the keys have a longer travel distance, which is the requirement from the business user to improve their type feeling, to offer them the kind of feeling which they are expecting and asking for. As I mentioned, only 1.6 kilo. How do we reach it? For sure, the more important part is to have the stability. What our business users are looking for, stability. Taking care about the weight, so it means we have and we build a carbon construction in this notebook, which makes it still very stable, but keeping eye on the weight, so to be able to reach roughly around about 1.6 kilo weight. And this notebook has to pass some extra ASUS testing standards to fit the requirements for the business user. It has an anti-shock HDD drive built in and some other features for the business user, for example, security and manageability. It has built the Intel business features like vPro technology, for sure, the latest Intel third generation of the CPUs, small business advantage, and smart connection technology. So far for the manageability, but as well for the security, we have built a self-encryption mode for the HDD, TPM protection module, and fingerprint sensor. So fitting a lot of requirements from the business user. So the ASUS-centric experience, what we are showing is following the ASUS also Sonic Master technology, which is guaranteed and which is offering to the end user the great quality, the great sound quality without products. 100% seamless checkered keyboard for fluent typing and resume time of 2 seconds from standby. So far, so as I mentioned, I explained you our way about notebooks, consumer, way for notebooks in the business segment. So what is missing, what I would like now to show you, to present you, is the next way for tablets, for pets. On the beginning of the notebook session, I explained you in the past, we developed a lot of tablets with the transformer, as a transformer way. Now I show you we are going this way also for the notebooks, but still we are keeping, developing, or improving even this transformer way of ASUS also for our tablet products. So what we are showing you now are new tablet products which are coming in the near future. We are always looking to be the first to the market, based on the technology, but also based on the new features like operating systems. So this product will also be, we'll also develop a new technology combined with a new operating system with a Windows 8. We introduced two leading tablets with Windows 8 already to Computex. We just shown it. We didn't show the details. We didn't explain the details. We're still thinking, okay, what are the important characteristics for such kind of devices? What is the user expecting of this device, expecting from us to develop, to build this device? Is this a living, or is it a vivid? Or is it playful, or for example, transforming? What are the most important key features? As a result of those, of all these, came out a new product. And I'm proud at this time to say, to be able to unveiling the new name of this product. The name is ASUS Vivo. It's designed with both work and play in mind. As you know, the ASUS, the Vivo, the name is coming from the Latin verb, it means to live. Vivo opens up a new world of mobile possibilities and transforms expectation. So, in the very first step, let me introduce you the first of those two products. This is ASUS VivoTab. What are the characteristics of this product? It's equipped with a new Microsoft Windows 8 operating system. It's 11.6-inch device. It has a super IPS Plus display. It means a great display. But this display is offering you a very high brightness, up to 600 candela, 600. It means even outside, outdoor, if you are even in vacation, or to see somewhere with a lot of sunshine, you will not have no problems to work and to use this device. It's powered by Intel, or equipped with Intel latest and newest 10th generation. And more details about this technology we will present you together with our colleagues from Intel in the next session, which is starting at 4 o'clock. But as well, as you can see, perhaps if you was able to recognize in this dark room, improve as well our connector between those two devices. As you know, in the previous transformer version, you always see the mechanism which is keeping the tablet in the docking station. So the first improvement, if I keep this notebook up, I'm already saying about notebook. This device in my hand, you would never recognize as a tablet, actually, because it looks like anything. It's looking as a normal notebook. I'm just trying to the other side. And we improved the way how you can take it out from the docking station. Just pressing the button on the side and you can easily take it out, having your tablet mode. As you know, perhaps from the previous device, both parts, the mobile part and the docking station, have built a battery. So it means if you're using your tablet, your pad as a pad, you have your battery lifetime, if you lose 5-6, you used to have 5-6 hours. With the docking station, you can increase your battery lifetime. So this is also the benefit for the end user while using the docking station. Plus, when you're, for example, sitting here and you have only this tablet and you want to write your text about this press conference, whatever, you need this docking station to improve also your way how to use this device. As well, we implement also the latest Wacom stylus technology in these notebooks. So these, also with this technology and with the pad it's offering, the traditional feeling of the writing. It has a 2 camera, it has an 8 megapixel camera in the rear and a 2 megapixel in front for video conferences or similar usages. So this is one side of the dimension. It's very mobile, it's very fancy, it's very interesting, it's a new technology, but still, as you have perhaps get a feeling from the previous devices, we are taking a lot of care about our sound experience, or not our sound experience, it's the sound experience of end user. So in this device, originally we planned to build, or we had to find a place only for the 2 speakers, but finally we worked very hard on this device to change it a little bit, to make it possible to build 4 speakers only in the mobile device. Not only with this, you can enhance a lot of the sound quality and sound experience with this device. The second device which is coming is BU400 RT. Now I would have to go to the other side. I just wait for a second. So, as you see, the Vivo Tab, the comparison to Vivo Tab RT, they are pretty similar to each other, based on the housing, based on how it looks like, equipped with similar features like the new version of our connection mechanism in these devices. The differences are, this is a 10-inch device, so it's a little bit smaller. Then it's also equipped with latest NVIDIA Tegra 3 Quad-Core CPU. And also at this point, I would like to invite you to stay here for the following session as well. We have also a partner from NVIDIA here, which will explain you a little bit more, a little bit deeply about this NVIDIA technology. This notebook is will be equipped with a new Microsoft Windows 8 RT version, and as well we will pre-install this device Microsoft Office 2013. But as you know, the Microsoft Office 2013 will not be launched at the same time like Windows 8 RT, so we will pre-install the preview version for the end user. Means the end user which are first coming to buy this product after its launch, they will not have to thinking, okay, if I wait 2 or 3 months, whenever the Office 2013 will come out, and those will have the benefit who buys later to get the Office version. No, even the first buyer of this tablet, after once Office 2030 will come out, they will get automatically via live update to the full version of Windows of Office 2013. So even the first buyer of this tablet will have the benefit of the Office version. As well, the similar feature as the previous version, unique mobile dock station, 2 webcams, 8 megapixel webcam in the back side, in the rear side, and 2 megapixel webcam in the front side. So, at this point, I would like to say it was a pleasure for me to present you such kind of great products, and I would like to give back the word to Jörg. So, thank you.